Number 6 in the Raro video collection is the Italian collection from 1972, directed by Fernando De Leo, and this was phenomenal. I absolutely loved this. Part of a thematic trilogy along with Milan Calibro 9 and The Boss. The Italian collection sees Henry Silva and Woody Strode as two hitmen brought in from America to kill someone who has ripped them off. That someone is pointing out to be Luca Canelli, played by Mario Adorf, who is wonderful in this film. And that's the basic premise. We have Luca, this low-level criminal who is just trying to figure out why the hell he's been pinpointed as the man who did this crime. He didn't do it, and he's just trying to survive. And every now and again, we cut back to these stoic hitmen who are just looking to find this guy and take him out. Of course, there's other shenanigans going on. There are things at play that we don't really know about that get revealed as the film goes on. But my goodness, everything wonderful about the Italian collection comes from Mario Adorf. Luca Canelli is a terrific character. He is one of those guys that you don't really trust. He always seems a little bit jittery, always trying to one-up everyone else, trying to talk them around. A fast-talking, kind of lovable loser who really grew on me as the movie went on. And this is the kind of interesting dynamic of the film. We start off with these two hitmen who are enigmas. I kind of liked following them. I wanted to see what they were going to do, how they were going to evolve in this world. And we're introduced to Luca, who is like a nobody, like a low-level criminal, somebody you're not really attuned to or like. And you kind of have these hitmen up here and Luca down here. And as the movie plays on, you kind of see this role reversal where Luca became the main character and these two guys became ultimately the bad guys whom I didn't want to see won out.
I'm just a lousy little pimp, like you said. And you're no better. Shitting your pants because some creep named Corso lost his temper.
Fernando De Leo has some astounding action set pieces in this film that are simply jaw-dropping. There is a moment later on where Luca, enraged, fueled by anger and despair, is chasing after someone. He's hanging from the front of a van, which is extraordinarily well done. It leads into a phenomenal foot chase, which is exhaustive and is probably one of the best chases I have seen in the longest while. It was exhilarating, exhaustive, breathtaking, thrilling, exciting. It just had everything encapsulated into this. Like I said, Luca was one of those characters that I really grew to like. I liked everything about him. I knew that his heart was kind of in the right place. Mostly. He is a criminal of sorts, but I really loved this character. And the two professional hitmen became almost ciphers for just everything that was wrong in this world. You know, the bad side of the criminals, not a good criminal like Luca. And it's fun, and you've got all these kind of larger gangster types at play, and there are wonderful set twos and discussions as they kind of corner each other or just tease each other as they kind of have these loaded conversations only to reveal and go, haha, you're on your own. Good luck surviving this one. It's your own fault for just being sleazy. But it's all these kind of conversations that add to it. It's the wonderful locales, it's the production standards, it's seeing the dress sense and the time. Everything comes together in a ferocious film that just delivers. As Police Techie goes, the Italian Connection is one of my favourites. Instantly jumped up there. I absolutely loved it. I preferred it to The Boss. I think I may even prefer this to Calibro 9, which was pretty much one of my favourites before now, but this was just so wonderful. All because of Lucky Kennelly, who is terrific. Let's dive into this disc and have a look at the extras. Here we are in the disc for the Italian collection. Let's go to the special features. First up, we have The Roots of the Mafia, documentary featuring Fernando De Leo, producer Armando Novelli, and actress Francesca Romana Coluzzi. And this runs at 20 minutes 36 seconds. It's an archival featurette. Lots of moving parts in this one, lots of great information. You get to hear from the great man himself talk about some of his opinions of his films. It's a really fun addition. Next up we have And a Tiny Bullet for a Tiny Kitten, a new visual essay by the flying Mrs. Brillers on De Leo's Milieu trilogy. This is 47 minutes 2 seconds. It's fantastic, covering the Italian Connection, The Boss, Milano Calibro 9, the running thematics throughout all these, what makes it a kind of thematic trilogy, how they all kind of bleed into each other with ideas and thematics, explaining various plot points. It goes really in depth in this. It's a fantastic extra and really worth checking out. Just make sure that you have seen all 3 films, because there's lots of spoilers in this one. Also included in this disc is a 16-page document talking about the vein of mafia films that came out in the early 70s with the arrival of The Godfather, and how De Leo fits into that splurge of films that came out. And that's the extras for the Italian Connection. Here we have it. The Italian Connection is out now. You need to pick this up. It is wonderful. All kinds of fantastic and well worth checking out. I loved it. Can't rave about it highly enough. I'd love to know your thoughts on the Italian Connection, so let me know in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, feel somewhere in the middle. Did you feel similar to me? Was it energizing, or did you find it typical of that subgenre? Drop me a comment, let me know your thoughts. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com, always, in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.